Hello, and how are you? My name is Mahindo Mubarak, and I welcome you to this training of how to manage an existing WordPress website. In this video series, we are going to learn how we can manage the content that is in the website made with WordPress. So in the very first place, I'll begin by defining WordPress in a simple way. WordPress is a software that we use to manage content on internet. So there are other software that are existing, but WordPress is the most popular one, and we use it to create websites. In simple terms, we call it CMS, which stands for Content Management System. That is a simple way how I can define WordPress. The remaining ways, you'll find them here. So I'll assume that you already have access to computer and access to internet, and you have access to an existing WordPress website. Once you have those three, then the remaining ones I'm going to train them to you, and by the end of this course you'll be able to manage any kind of a WordPress website that is already existing. So with that little introduction, I hope you're ready to take this course with me, or this training. If you are, then let's get started. So I already have an existing website. For example, like what I told you that you should have an existing WordPress website. So for me, I already have one, and I'm going to visit it, which is located at UG News 24 stroke WP. Okay, that is my existing website that I'm going to use to train you. So if I visit the website, I will be able to see this. So by now I'm logged in, so I'm going to log out, so that we should begin everything from scratch and you get to know what is meant by everything in WordPress. So I'll log out. Okay, so this is my website, so I'll go back to the website, which is UGnews24 stroke WP. Okay, that is a plain website made of WordPress. There is nothing so far. So a technician has made for us an existing website that is like that. So for us, we're going to learn now how to manage the website itself. Okay, so before we get started, or before we proceed, I'll first tell you two things. I'm going to first tell you one thing that is very important and you must understand when you're dealing with WordPress. The first very thing is WordPress is two-sided, or a website is two-sided. It is having two sides: the side of the administrator and the side of the public users, or the normal people who will visit our website. So the administrator is the one that will manage the website, or who will be able to manage to control the whole content in the website. For example, the what? For example, the posts that are on website, the pictures, the pages, the comments, everything that in the website. There will be one person or a team of people that will manage the website, and those one we call them administrators of the website, and they have their own side on this very website, but they have their separate side. And the other side is the second side, which is for public users. Public users, they are the people who will visit our website, the people that we make the website for, so that if they visit the website, they should be able to access the content that we posted, or they even be able to share the links and comment. So that is the public users. So these two sides, one side is protected and the other side is not protected, just like the way you hear public. So you can guess, of course, the administrator's side is protected, because to manage the content you must be having permissions to that website. So the administrator side is protected, but the public side is not protected. Once you have the link to the website, you can access it on the public side freely without entering any username or password. So, but if you want to change something, then you have to log into the other side of the administrators that we call the dashboard, so that you should be able to do something on a website. So I hope you've understood those two sides, the public side and the administrator side. So by default, the website is on the public side. Like they've seen, I've visited this website, and you can see it is totally on the public. I did not submit anything. I just simply visited it, and I can see everything free. Okay, so this is the public side. I can read this post. It is called Hello World post, and you can see there is nothing. There's something there, and I can comment. I like this and I can put there my name and my email, my website if I have one, and I can save my comment and then I post. So this is me as a public user posting to this website as a comment on this page, on this post. But I cannot change anything, okay? I cannot change the name, I cannot change the content, I cannot change the title, you can see. But I can give a comment. But if they only allow me, that's when I can do what? I can do that. So it means that this is the public side. So to manage content, we must be able to access the what? The main side, or the what? The dashboard of the what? Of the administrators. Okay? So without wasting much time, of course, we came here to learn how to manage the website. So we have to have the access to the admin side, so that we should be able to do what? To manage the website itself. So you have to know how to log in, or how to go to the administrator's dashboard. So that is the point number one, the topic number one that I'm going to show you how we can log into WordPress website. So to log into WordPress website, you must sometimes there is a link that is somewhere, either on the page or anywhere, that is going to show you how to log in. That is going to have the word login, but I cannot see it here. So if you don't see it, no problem. What you do, if you cannot see the link, you just simply come here where there's the website. So this is the main page of my website, which is Eugenius24/WP. That is the main link of my website. So if I want to log in, you simply add on your website, you add a stroke and you put WP-admin. Okay, WP-admin. Let me write it again here so that you can see it clearly. I'll open here, maybe Microsoft Word, and then I'll show you what I've meant. I don't want you to be lost. So my website mainly was Eugenius24/WP. This is my main website that I'm using for practicing. Okay, you see, that is my main website. Okay, so that is my main domain. So that is my main website. Okay, but if I want to log in, so if I want to access the administrator's side, you just simply add, that is, so let me put here maybe admin side or admin dashboard. So you just add on the very main website, you add just WP-admin like this. Then this website will be able to do what? To proceed you to the administrator's part. If you're not logged in yet, it will ask you to do what? To log in. So let's go ahead and go to the administrator's part. As you can see, they're asking me to log in. So I already have my credentials. I'm going just to enter them here, admin and my password, and then if I want to be kept logged in, I'll just simply say remember me here, so my website will remain logged in. Okay, so if I enter wrong information, that is not registered on this website, then I won't be able to proceed from here. So I have to enter correct username and a correct password in order to log in. So I'll click on what? On login. It will process, and I've successfully logged in. So you can see some few things which are different that we not see when we just created the account. When you just visit the website. And this is what we call the administrator's dashboard. So this dashboard is going to have a place where it can switch us to the public website, as well as switching us to the dashboard. If you want to switch to the public website, you simply come here on top here. You'll see here visit site. Click on visit site, and then you'll see the main website. Okay, if we want to switch back to the administrator side, we just simply add here WP admin, of course, and then we'll be able to do what? To switch back to the administrator side. You can see we're able to switch back to the administrator side. So we can navigate from one side to the other, from the other side to another side, like that. Okay, so I hope you've got that point. So you have two sides: the sides of normal users, the public users, and the side of what? Of administrators. If you want to go to the side of the public users, you just go to your website, the main link, and if you want to go to the side of administrators, you just simply add the word WP-admin, and then you'll be able to access the the administrator's side. So I hope you've understood those 2 points. So, and here we have logged in, and I also hope you have understood how to do what, how to log in. So let's first begin by exploring the administrator's side, and then when we're done with exploring the administrator's side, then we'll see what to do next. Okay, so sit down and we look at one by one, so that you should understand all the points that are encaved here on the dashboard of the administrator. So the first thing we have here, the WordPress icon. Here it will just tell us about the website, or the WordPress website, and the documentation and the support in case you have, and feedback in case you want to provide feedback. So this is just for WordPress itself, so we don't need even to touch it, this first icon. So you have the second icon. The second icon is having the name of the website and the word visit site. Okay, so visit site, it will take you to the administrator side. For example, you've created a post and you want to see how it looks like on the side of normal users. So you click here on visit site, and it will take us to what? To administrator side, to the public user side. Then you have this one, we have it for notification, like in case there is any update that you need to update, you will have this update counting here. If there's no update, it will not be there. Then you have this section. This section, it will be showing us the comments, the new comments that have been placed on our website. For example, when I was still a public user, I created a comment. Okay, you see that comment has been reported here and as one. Why? Because we have not seen it. Okay, so if you have many comments, they will be counting from here. Then we have this plus. So this plus, it will help us to create new different things. For example, if we want to create a post, if we want to create the media, if we want to create a page, and a user will be we can use this shortcut to come and create those new things on our website, new content. But we'll come back to these ones. Right now I'm just introducing to you what makes the admin's part, or the administrator's dashboard. Then you have this one. This one, it's where I can find our profile. We can change the profile name, all the information of me, the user who is logged in, and as well as log out. We can log out from this right hand side. So I hope we are together. Then I'll come back here. Okay, so let's first look at the administrator's dashboard side, right hand side on the dashboard. Okay, so you have the home. So this is the main dashboard for the administrator's home, and then you have the posts. So under posts, we have different things. For example, we have all posts, we have add new post, and categories, and then tags. I'll explain what is meant by all these things, but for now we are first looking at what makes the dashboard of the administrator. So under posts, we have all these things. Then we have media. So under media, we have library, we have add new. Then we have the pages, and then we have all pages and add new page. Okay, then you have comments, so in case there is any comment, they'll be counting from here. And then you have appearance. So this appearance is about the website appearance, and that's a bit technical. If we are to cover it, we'll cover it very lately. Right now I'm going to begin with the management side. So this technical part, it is always done by the people who have enough knowledge about WordPress, so they customize for us, but for us is just to manage the content. Okay, so here we'll work on the appearance, customizer, widgets, and menu, and background, and the theme editor. So these ones are a little bit technical, so we can leave these ones and we'll look at them very we may not even look at them, since we are just concentrating on the management, but these are technical. Okay, the appearance of the website and the rest. So we have plugins also. This is a little bit technical, but because we use them, I already have another course for managing these things, but for managing the appearance, managing the plugins, but for now we are just working on the management of the content in the WordPress website. So this is appearance, these are plugins. We'll look at what is meant by plugins later. And then we have the users. So if you didn't know, you should know now that a WordPress website, we can have multiple users. Like if you're having a team, say it's a company or it's anything, an association or anything, and you're working as a team, and you want everyone, or you want multiple people to be able to log in at different levels, maybe as customers or maybe as content managers, or maybe as administrators. So you can create for them user accounts from here, but we'll look at this later. Okay, so we can have multiple users working on the same website. That's what I was trying to mean, but we'll look at that later. Then we have tools. Okay, so tools also, it's a little bit technical, but we'll also look at them later. And then you have settings, also a little bit technical, and we don't need to touch it. For now, we're going to concentrate just on on the content. Then we have this collapse. So this collapse can help us to collapse this menu as well as expanding it. Okay, so and then let's go back now to the main dashboard, and this dashboard, it is having just a few things that we may need to know, so that it is having a little bit few things that we may need to access at a glance, or when we just land on the on the administrator side. For example, if you want to customize the site, if you want to create a new site, if you want to create a new post, if you want to add a new page, if you want to manage the widgets, if you want to look at the comments, you see the important links are placed here. Then we have other warnings. For example, if there's a warning, for example, you see this warning is here, so it will be placed here on the dashboard. In case we want to create a simple post with and save it as a draft, we can use this one here. And then we have the site health and the rest. So this one will be having the summary of the entire website just on one page. Okay, and important links that we may need to use to make different actions. So I hope we are together, and that's what makes up the dashboard, or the side of the of the administrator and the in the WordPress website. So if I click here, it will take me to the website, and if I go back by just simply putting WP admin, if I'm already logged in, it will take me to the administrator's website. So I hope that's enough for today. In the next video, we'll look at how to create the post now, how to create the content, how to create different categories, and I hope you'll not miss, and make sure that please you attend, because we've just got started. So today we've just covered what is meant by WordPress website, how WordPress website works, the administrator side and the public side, and how to log in. So at least get something and be able to do this. You should be able to log in and maybe log out, again log in, so that you can make sure that you're together with me. You should be able to do that, not just watch, but watch as you practice. So without wasting much time, let's meet in the next video, where we are going to go a little bit deeper in this training of managing a WordPress website. Thank you for watching.